All right, so we are going to make my potato fry. It has potatoes, onions, green peppers, mushrooms, Polish sausage, salt, pepper, garlic. Sometimes, I shouldn't say normally, sometimes I'll throw in some zucchini or summer squash if I have it, but I don't have any. So we're not going to do that, but it's still going to be just as tasty. This is wonderful to cook over a fire if you're out camping. It's a one-pot meal, and it's really good for breakfast the next day. So you kind of get a twofer. You get dinner one night, and you get a little bit of breakfast the next day. So let's jump into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do to make our skillet is we are going to rinse off these potatoes. I don't normally peel potatoes, but if we're not going to peel them, we really should give them a little bit of a wash. So we're going to do that super quick. And then we're going to start slicing them up. And we're going to start the potatoes first because those take the longest. These are pretty clean, actually. And that's going to wash off the green pepper, too. Because you don't know who's been touching it. Alright. Get these dried off. And then we're going to slice them up right in our pan because we're saving on dishes. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is add our oil. I'm using some avocado oil. And some butter. And we're going to put this on medium. I'll put it on a medium, like 5. So we're putting on 5, which is like a medium. And that's going to start melting here in a minute. And I'm not waiting for it to melt to get started on the potatoes. I am using my handy dandy Pampered Chef mandolin. Just grabbing all my potatoes over here, so once I get started, I can just keep going. So we're going to get started, and then I'm going to use the guard because I have hurt myself on this before. So let's start this side. Go. This is old. Oh my God, this is mandolin. Oh, it is probably at least 20 years old. Come on. That's stuck in there. I need to get another one. Probably don't have to have a Pampered Chef one, but it's just nostalgic. I definitely, you can tell it's falling apart. Oh, come on. It's being difficult. It seems like I'm doing a lot of potatoes, but potatoes, all this is going to cook down. sorry if this is annoying, but it's the process. It's the process. Sometimes it's faster just to slice it yourself, but I want the same slice pretty much. Oh, come on now. You can see where it's kind of coming apart. It's just old. It's got a lot of love. It's got lots of love. Made a lot of family meals. Come on. There. Just gonna set that aside for right now. Up a little bit. Get some salt in there. Potatoes need a lot of salt. And some pepper. I like lots of pepper. So we're going to be adding to this as we making a mess. That's alright. Good. I was making a mess. Come on. Come on now. I'll wipe up my stove because that's going to drive me nuts. Alright, so that's going good. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure it's on our burner. I'm going to turn it down to 4. And we're going to put a lid on it and let that cook for probably a good 10 minutes or so. And I'm going to come back and check on 10-15 minutes. I'm going to come back and check on it. And we'll go from there. Alright, let's do a quick check on these. Separate as we go. Now it's normal that they're going to stick to the bottom. Put a potato and it's a stainless steel pan. That's why you don't want your pan too hot, number one, because you don't want your potato sticking. It's looking good. We'll leave it for a little bit longer. Alright, let's check on this again. Looks like it's really cooking and sticking. It smells like taters. Who likes fried taters? Alright, look at, you can see it sticking. You can see it sticking. It's okay. It's gonna happen. It smells like taters, so that means we're going to need to add some more salt. Mix. And just taters sticking together there. I gotta kind of separate all those, make sure everything's getting cooked. A little bit more salt. And some more pepper. And we're going to cover it back up. Check it again in a little bit. Alright, let's check on this. Ooh, that lid's hot. Oh yeah, it's sticking really good now. It's starting to cook. You see the pea is starting to fall apart. You kind of want that, but not cooked enough because there's a lot of taters in there. But you know what we need to do is we need to add a little bit of liquid, which Grammy is going to add beer because that's how I was taught to cook. Beer solves all your problems, and it'll cook all the alcohol out of it. So we're going to throw a little Busch Light in there and get the lid on that, so it's going to kind of steam it, loosen up all those yummies on the bottom, and then we're going to start adding the onions and green peppers. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. Get that lid off. See all that yummy? So we need to get all that off the bottom because that is the good stuff. But we're not going to worry about it too much right now because we still got to put the vegetables in. The vegetables are going to release a lot of water too. So between the beer and the onions and green peppers, it's going to put a lot, and the mushrooms, it's going to put a lot more water in here. You can smell that beer. Get all that up off of there. All right. Definitely needs more salt. Seems like I'm putting a lot of salt in there, but really I'm not for a potato. We're going to let that go a little bit longer, and I'm going to get the green pepper and the onion ready to go in. Okay, so now we're going to start putting in the onions and green peppers. I'm going to use the same mandolin. Oh, this might be too big. Oh, it might be too big. Let's cut it in half. Making a mess over here, aren't I, guys? That's okay. All clean up. All come out in the wash. Set up over here. I don't want to cut myself. There. Throw all that back in there. Throw all those in. Oop. Wow, Grandma is really making a mess today. Okay, we're going to get our onion on there. That onion might be too fat too. Goodness sakes. Okay. There, nice cut me. guard. Go through it fast enough. So we're doing like 4 cloves. Mix all that in. Go ahead and put some more salt. Salt that down. Some more pepper. Y'all, you gotta tell Grammys you're making a mess, Grammys. You gotta tell Grammys. So we're just gonna mix this up. A bit. And it's gonna be yummy. Okay, we're gonna put the lid back on. And then we're going to let that cook. And I'm going to turn it down to 3. We'll be back. And I'm just going to quarter these mushrooms. Just a little bit different texture. I want everything fine sliced. And I washed these. You should not wash mushrooms, but since I'm using them right away and they're going in to be cooked, it's okay, but technically you should just take a wet or damp paper towel and just wipe all the dirt off, because you don't want to serve dirty mushrooms, especially if you're doing a salad or just raw mushrooms like on a vegetable tray. That's a big no. They need to be rinsed off. But I'm cooking these, so I washed them. Put them in there in the sprayer in my little basket here, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Got the littlest cutting board possible here, huh? Last one, it's a little bitty one. Okay, let's add those. Okay, let's check this. Whew. Oh, that smells yummy. Yummy. Mushrooms. Ooh, making a mess. Okay, let's just spread those on the top. I'm not going to add any more salt right now. And we're just going to let this cook for a bit. We'll come back and check on it. Alright, let's see where we're at here. More liquid in there. It's getting mushy. It's alright. On the right path. We'll be back. Okay, so I noticed it's getting a little quiet, so we got some juice going here. So the juice, that's what I was talking about it's going to happen from the vegetables. So we can get some of the yummy bits up off the bottom. Those mixed in there. I'm going to have to let it set a little bit more, but just wanted to show ya. Looks like it needs pepper. Pepper! You know what, we should try it a little bit. Just a little piece. Alright, come on. Because this is going to be hot. It's like lava. Oh, I need salt. So throw some salt. Put the lid back on for a little bit longer. And then we will start cutting up the sausages. So we'll get these sausages, or sausage, Polish kielbasa, cut up. And we're just going to cut it in discs. And I'm using kielbasa, but you can use beef sausage, turkey sausage. Use little smokies. You put chicken in this. Got leftover chicken from 2 days ago, 1 day ago, whatever. I just like it with sausage. And I'm a kielbasa girl. So we'll add that in just a few minutes. Alright, let's check this. Ooh, yeah, now we really got some good juices flowing in there. This probably isn't the right spatula for this, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. Turning to mush. That's okay, though. We'll add our sausages in. Put the lid back on for a little bit. Let those cook, and then we'll take the lid off and let some of that water cook out of it. We'll be back. Alright. Lid off of that. Lots of juices from all those vegetables. It's turning to mush. It's alright. It's probably the potato. Usually I use red potatoes. Not potatoes. These are yellow potatoes. It'll be alright. So I'm going to let this cook down. Just let all that juice cooked out of there. And we're going to turn it down to number 2. And then we'll come back and we'll do a taste test. Okay, so it's a little mushier than what I would normally make, but yeah, I think it's a potato. It's a yellow potato. I don't usually buy yellow. I do red or russets, but we're going to try it and see what we think. But it's very hot. It needs more salt. Let's try the sausage. Good. The sausage isn't salty, which is great, but the potato, it's mushy. I mean, it's okay. I mean, if you're hungry and you're around the fire and it's a comfort dinner, this is really good. Try it with a little bit of mushroom. Hot. Mushrooms don't have much flavor. Portobello's might have been a little bit better, or it's because it doesn't have enough salt. But it's good enough. It's delicious, and it's going to be even better with an egg on top of it tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll see you in the morning, and we're going to do the twofer part, a second part of this video. And we're going to have this for breakfast with an egg and some rye toast. So I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning. We're going to make breakfast, and we're going to use our leftovers from last night, which was kind of mushy. But it was still tasty, and after it cooled down, because I let it cool down after I left my video last night and then ate it, it did have enough salt. We're not going to add any more salt. So let's get started and we'll have some breakfast. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to heat up our small frying pan. We're going to heat up the potato mixture first and then make the egg because that should go pretty quick. So let's get this heated up and I'll get everything else ready. Okay, so I put that in there. It's still heating up. It is warm, but we're going to fry that up. I'm hoping to get a little bit of a crust on it, and then we'll throw an egg in there. And we got some sizzle. So we're going to leave that alone, and hopefully it'll come together. It doesn't matter. It just needs to be heated through, and then we're going to cook an egg, and we're going to let that yolk run all over it, and it's going to be delicious. This is going to be a lot of food. I really want a piece of rye toast, but I just think that that's too much for me to eat. But we'll see. I have to get my toaster out because y'all know I don't have a lot of the amenities. But I did buy a toaster like 2 years ago. So I'm either going to do that or I'm going to use my broiler. But my camera's set up in front of it. I don't have a camera. My phone is set up in front of it. So I might just have to go get the toaster. We'll see. Alright, so we're cooking some of that water out of there. The juices. It smells delicious already. I'm just going to leave it a little bit longer and then we're going to flip it. Turn my camera on. We're going to do a flip. Oh, that didn't really flip. That's alright. You see, getting a little bit of color. You see that color right there? See it right there? Oh! Pour that out. Okay, Kim, stop messing with it. Okay, leave that alone for a little bit. Let it cook. It smells. I wish we had smell-o-vision, y'all, because it smells really good. The only thing that would make this better is campfire smoke. Tell me y'all like cooking over a campfire. Oh, I miss camping so much. I haven't been camping in, I'm going to say, at least 5 years, pre-COVID. and we're in 2025, so it's been more than 5 years since I've been camping. That's it. Alright, well, it's pretty much cooking out. I think that's pretty heated through. Flip. Oh yeah, look, get some color on there. It's mushy. It'll be alright though. Don't fret. It'll be okay. So let's move that over here and throw some eggs in there. And normally, you should salt your eggs and pepper your eggs. But I am on a low sodium diet and there's sodium already in there. So I am not going to add any more salt. We're going to let that cook. And we're going to stick a lid on here. This is our dirty old lid from last night, but that's okay. And we're going to let that cook for a little bit. And we'll come back. Okay, ooh, that's coming together nicely. Ooh. Flip. Turn the heat off. Give this like 30 seconds and then we'll plate it up. Alright, so let's put this on our plate. And I have toast in the toaster. I got the toaster out. Oh, I just heard that come off. Look at that. And I made a mess. Sorry. And a piece of toast. No butter on my toast because I already have a lot of fat going on here. So I'm going to have breakfast. Okay, so let's try this together. I don't know if you can see me. Let's bring it up just a tiny bit. Oh, can you see me now? I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting for this. Look at that yolk. Put that all up. How many of you guys like eggs? Like cooked eggs, egg yolk. Oh, wow. I don't really have that many eggs, but I love eggs. I really like them with canned potatoes. We used to have that when we were little kids. Mostly when we went camping, we were at the fair. I mix a little bit of that in with my eggs. All right, here we go. Mmm. Delicious with eggs. Oh my God, this is so good. So good with the toast. This is like a huge meal for me. Yeah, I probably won't eat lunch. I'll just have dinner tonight. Which I'm going to have a salad. I cooked up some chicken. Somebody made a salad. Sorry, don't let my mom's bowl. Mmm. That egg yolk, those eggs with this.
I'm making a mess over here. Delicious. You guys have to try this. I know Bubby's, your mamas have had this before. In fact, one of them just asked me for that. Everything I put in there, and I think it was Elizabeth. I could be wrong. Could have been Holly. When I first made this, they were like, yuck, don't make that anymore. So I'm like, I'm going to make that. And they're like, no. But guess what? They like it now. So when your parents are cooking for you and you're like, I don't like it, keep trying it because you'll end up loving it. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you're safe and happy, puppies. I miss you guys so much. You be good to your parents, all right? I hope to see you soon.